All right, here we go. Live. All right, we'll see. We'll see if this works. This is a test. Testing. Testing. All right. Hello, what's up, whoever's in the stream? Hi, Marie. Kind of testing. What's going on? What's going on? How are you? I noticed Jackass was live, and I was going to jump on with him, but I had to test if this stream was going to work or not. So I figured I'd. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was going to jump in with him, but I was like, I really gotta test this and make the effort. So, and I had stuff I had to do down here anyway, so I was like, I'll just push the button. So I pushed the button. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, that's good that it's working. I'm packing something in a priority box, so it's. Oh yeah. Let's see. How do I do that? Hmm. Hmm. You want to help me how to do that? Okay. Maybe I can. I have to be in YouTube. Hmm. I've never seen that option, so I could just suffer any problems along the way. I have to put people in timeout myself. Let's see. Let's see. I think I did it. I'm not sure. did it. I did it mid. I got my phone, so I'm streaming on the computer, and I do have my phone. Type in one more time, and okay, yeah. Hey, you're blue. Okay, so you can beat them with your wrench. Cool. Thank you. So I'm packing the radio that I showed you guys, the little tape deck that somebody's gonna put in their Ford Bronco. Everyone loves the Ford Bronco. Don't be shy, other person in the chat. You can say hello. I don't bite. Will that fit? It's a tight fit, but it's not bad. A little box, just a little filler, bottom, little vapor barrier. Nothing too crazy. Hi, Blueberry. I'm not good with any. I'm not good with any names. I probably won't be able to remember anyone's name. It'll take years. I don't even remember people's names that I even hang out with, sadly. Or like acquaintances. I sometimes forget acquaintances' names. Hello, Clay. How are you? Okay. One radio, gone. Now I need to hunt down a couple other items. I thought I had this put away already. I gotta find one more item. This thing's kind of cool. It's like a belly dancers. It's like all like kind of the equipment. I gotta pack it individually, so I'll show you a couple. Show you a couple pieces. So she paid $90 for the whole lot, which was okay. I was happy with that. But I'll have to pack it really, really good. Just going to Florida. So these are some clips for it. There's the front. There's the back. It's got little bedangles. There's that. There's like a wrist. Kind of opens. It's got this little pin. Kind of interesting. It's like brass. Kind of handmade. It's definitely like foreign country. Here's some hairpins. They're like, something like that. Something like that. Obviously, with someone that's looking a lot prettier than this mug. But got the hey, what up, Stacker? Got the dangles. I lost a piece. All right, and it's got earrings. And it's got this belly thing. And a necklace. Not the greatest necklace, but it had the same charms on it, so I figured it was part of the lot. And then another bracelet. And then more hairpins. So all that was 90. Let me make Stacker a moderator. Brass cookie cutter. Yeah. Yeah, definitely some hair weapons. Porcupines. Hi, Mother's Mustache. I always got to call everybody by their YouTube names. All right, so start to pack some of this. I will give you the in-depth angle. The in-depth angle of packing only if you want that, you know. So let me know if anyone wants to see my packing skills. Which I have a table. This is I'm being spoiled right now with having a table to pack on. I usually pack everything on the ground in front of my storage unit. But there's going to be a snowstorm tomorrow, so I'm like, I'm going to pack everything now, and I'm going to get it all out wicked early. That way I'm just like being proactive, I guess. Try and kill some birds with one stone. I'm usually a lazy person. I would procrastinate this process and then say to myself, I gotta pack this as fast as I can. So now I'm not putting as much effort if I I had to go really fast, I wouldn't pack it as well, you know. So here's just the hairpins. I mean, she paid 90, so I'll put some good effort into it. Normally don't sell a lot of stuff to females. Well, that's like jewelry wise. So sometimes you gotta put a little care into that, I guess. Make it nice. We're gonna get snow here in Mass on Monday at like 11, and it won't stop till Tuesday around 8, and then it'll be raining the rest of the day. And I still haven't fixed my snow blower, so I'll have to manually shovel a lot of snow tomorrow. Sad. A lot of snow shoveling. Oh yeah, you got some snow stacker? I mean, I I like the snow, but this cold has been brutal for sure. Six people in here. Thank you. Thanks everybody. Thank you everybody. Is my volume good even when I'm mumbling? broke down and bought bubble wrap the other day. Okay. Thanks, Stacker. Got any good units coming up? Anybody have any good things happening the next week, coming week? I'll tell you a story too. Let me tell you, I do not put this much effort into packing stuff. Sweet. Yeah. The Antique Nomad. I've never heard of him. Antique Nomad. Is that the name of the channel? Yeah, I've seen everybody saw everybody talking about this George, the Antique Nomad, or George, something about George. What do you think you're going to get out of the storage unit, Stacker? What's it going to be? You can give a little away. There's not a lot of people in here. 300 into 1,000, 300 into 5 into 2. I scouted out a couple storage units last week. They were all junk. I was gonna get one, but it was at 210, and I wasn't feeling it. Just with the timing, because my storage unit's a little full, so I didn't want to have anything too redundant in there, or any bad inventory, because it's all pretty good inventory in there right now. Didn't really want to mix up the what up lobster head? Your phone died? That's okay. I wanted to make sure that this was gonna work. Check the volumes and check the volume. Check the Wi-Fi. So I figured I'd do some packing. Think that's good enough? Should be good. All right, so there's everything. I think I'm just gonna drop it in a medium and call it a day, and absorb whatever costs there were. That's just the easier way. Let's see what we can do, because this is all like a pound and a half by eye, and I didn't even hold it. So It's 1.5 pounds of jewelry. She paid $841. It's not going to fit in a poly. I mean, I could cram it in a poly. I could cram it in a poly, but I don't think that's going to look too professional. So we're just going to drop it in a medium flat rate. And then we'll pick up the absorbed cost of. Oh, this is almost working out to exactly what I thought it was going to sell for. So I thought it was going to sell for 75. I listed it at 130. It had a couple watchers. It's different. There's nobody really selling bohemian. A lot of bohemian belly dancer jewelry. So I said, all right, I'll price it high at 130, and then I'll wait for someone to like it and then ask me about it. And I had 75 on it when I was toting it around. I don't remember what I paid for this, like $5 at a estate sale in bulk lot. And so we'll pick up $7 of the cost. That's okay. So 82. And then the fees. Yeah, we're right at 70. Right where I thought it was going to be. Just because this will look a little better. I don't like that. Think of this big stuff. Oh, lobster head. You want to be blue? Maybe we should not make lobster blue. All right. You knucklehead. All right. Everyone's blue. All right. I don't like it. I like it, but it's not perfect. Oh my god, that was a fumble. I should have had that on video, guys would have laughed. Fumbleia. Fumbarooski. Fumbarooski. All right. All right, done. done with this one. So I am pre-packing before the snowstorm, so I can do the one fell swoop in the morning. Since I was sleeping on the job today, so I'll tell the story actually, because I was just gonna say I was just gonna tell you a story. Here's the story. So it's like 10 o'clock, maybe, yeah, 10 o'clock. And I'm sitting in my wife's bed, and I'm like, oh, wow, this bed is so comfortable. Like I don't know, it's a nice bed. I don't sleep in it because I toss and turn. I sleep in another bed in another room because I toss and turn and I wake up in the middle of the night. She don't want to be disturbed and she's got to work, so I'm respectful of that. So I just sleep in the other bed. Is it good? No. I mean, probably shouldn't be doing that, but here we go. One bohemian belly dancing jewelry lot gone. No, I was gonna send an offer on the bike. So anyway, on the story. Oh, you have to block him. So yeah, the story. I woke up late. All right. So I was supposed to put a bid in on some stuff in the auction, and I woke up late. So I'm like going on a scramble, like running down the stairs, and I needed to smoke a cigarette, sadly. And I'm like, got to the wife, like, where's my lighter? Where's my lighter? I need my lighter. And she's like, I don't know where your lighter is. I'm like, so I'm freaking out. And I get on the phone and I had three or four texts missed by my brother-in-law and two missed phone calls, one or two. I'm like, oh my God. And the texts say, oh, where is it? He says, are you on the auction? With a question mark. And then he sends me another question mark. And he says, are you sleeping? He goes, I need to know if you're bidding. Wake up. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. So I slept through the auction of the radio, which was maybe I can pull it up. I can't pull it up. It'll take too long. So the radio was a Sharp 777GS. It's a boombox. It was like this big. It's like the biggest boombox I've ever seen. It consistently sells for like 800 to 1200, and it sold for 500. And I wanted to pick it up and maybe do like a little package lot with the bike, strap it to the back of the carrier on the back of the bike, and then redo the photos and include the radio with the bike and just tack on another, I don't know, 800 or something, 1,000, tack another 1,000 onto the sale, because that'd be pretty cool. Make it all customed out, big massive boombox. So I didn't do that, and it passed over. So we ended up getting another lot, and I'm kind of freaking out still. So I know I get distracted and have long stories, kind of like Krillin, and I'll get distracted. So anyway, I'm like freaking out, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you didn't." You know, I call him. I'm like, "Man, I was sleeping," and he's like, "Dude, what?" The heck? We go, "He's sleeping." I get tired, and um, he's like, "Oh, what did the radio close out at?" I'm like, "Oh, 500," and he's like, "Oh, what did the Nintendo games close out at?" Because we were looking at these Nintendo games, and I was like, "Oh, it closed out at 650," and we were kind of discussing what they were gonna close out at, and we thought they were gonna close at 625. And there's all kinds of little uh, logistics too. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It'll be a Harley bike by the time I'm done for sure. Um, yeah, maybe I shouldn't put any add-ons. And so basically, I felt like I lost the auction because I was sleeping, and I was kind of guilty. I was sleeping. I was sleeping on the job. I was supposed to be monitoring the auction and making sure that it wasn't going to slip by and let someone else scoop it up where they were going to, make some good money. But I had my bases covered, so I was lucky he had his phone on and he ended up buying it. So that was kind of cool. We'll end up splitting it. I'll show it to you guys eventually, maybe, if I can get my hands on it. But it's a wampum. It's a NES wampum that's sealed, and it graded. It sells for. I mean, there's two guys that have it graded. One guy has it graded for 2,000, and then the other guy has it graded for 1,500. So I'm thinking that it's probably worth 1,000, and then someone could get it graded, and I think it's gonna check out to like a 9-ish, even if it because the other one that's a 9.2 at 1,500, it's a 9.2 at 1,500 and 9.6 at 2,000. So I don't want to get anything graded. I don't think he does either. So I think we're just gonna try and find I don't know. It might take some time. Try and find the end user. So I mean, it's a good game. It'll do 1,000 for sure. That's the way I'm gonna predict it to happen. And then we didn't really look at the rest of the lot. The rest of the lot was pretty good. There was some pretty good games in there. There was like 30 other games. So yeah, should do pretty good. All right. There's some other items that we sold. So yeah, you can use your imagination on whatever you want to use that for. Put it as a fly tying slash roach clip. That's what I put it as. Smoking apparatus, tobacco. It's listed in the tobacco category, and then I have them listed in the fishing category. And Hey Sleepless Hustler. And yeah, so the guy bought one, $5. I'm gonna include two, just to be nice. It's gonna be the second sale out of this lot. So Tinker and Trinket in the chat sold me these for $20. 200 of these. Which is kind of cool. I kind of like them. I haven't used one, but I'm sure they work. So we'll pack them. And then we'll do a Frankenstein box for them. Nothing crazy going on here, Nothing crazy going on the channel. But it is hot down here because we got the heater on. normally don't like using just random boxes. So when I go dumpster diving, I go to Barnes and Noble, and they have this standard box that they use to bring all their books in, and it's like their main shipping box. It's probably weighted to like 50 pounds or something with books, and that's the typical box that I always use. So because I always use that box, I kind of know how I can kind of trim the box. So this box is a tiny bit short. So this is not going to be perfect at all, but still be all right. We'll make it work. We will make it work. How you doing, Sleepless Hustle? I haven't seen you in a while. Been hiding somewhere, huh? You must have been sleeping somewhere. It's like me. So yeah, sorry that story wasn't that great. So basically the moral of the story is no sleeping on the job. So I was like, I'll do this, I'll pack, I'll do the live, and then I'll list till I get tired. And then we'll end the stream. There's my box. There. It's my Franken box. Definitely not the best Franken box. This is just going to be one big ball of tape by the time I'm done with this. Could have just wrapped it in tape and then shipped it. I kind of like these. They're different. I think they're different. There's actually only 3 guys selling these on eBay. These roach clips or whatever. They're all tobacco shops. So I thought they were kind of cool. You knew they were good. You knew they were good. I think you were just wanting to move some stuff that day, you know? So, hey, better me to buy them than somebody else, right? I told you this was going to end up being all tape. I don't know. all taste. It's gonna leave a little untaped area, but we're gonna go all the way around. Boom, done. PSP game. I am wrapping a eBay sale. What's your favorite pizza? I don't know. I usually get pepper and onion a lot. Onion and green pepper. The pesto one was pretty darn good though. That's gonna maybe change me up to getting more of that. So Monster Hunter, Freedom Unite. I think this was an $8 sale, I think. Nothing too crazy. This is out of the storage unit. $8 sale. It was basically just sitting in a pile. Get around to listing it. Yeah, sure. All right. Sold in 2 days. So yeah, Capcom made it. So Capcom always does really good games. All right, so we need to find a box for it. I need a better box than what I was using, which use this box. Oh, just hit myself. All right, bring you guys down. Yeah, that way. Literally see what the hells I am doing. Okay, if it falls over, I'll do a pre-apologize. And yes, you can hurt yourself in an eBay store. It's very easy. There's a tape gun, very sharp edges right here when you're taping. This is like a constant battle with your tip of your fingernail. Very sharp scissors. These are tools that you must have and use. And yeah, these are very long scissors. But factors, chemicals. Yeah, you get the chemicals on your hands, stuff like that. But it's all in days. It's all in a day's sale. Gotta get the item to the buyer. Can't just sell it and not ship it. So honestly, normally I wouldn't even put bubble wrap on it, but I think just because I'm videotaping it, I think that's probably why I put it on there. I think that'll work. All right, so I pretty much just cut a scave of a skein, whatever you want to call it, piece, and line it up. Pretty basic. This is how I do it. There's a million ways to do it. Maybe not a million, but a good amount. That's it. So I just traced out, just for anybody that hasn't done it before, I guess, but I'm sure everyone's done it. So I just traced it out right there. All right, pretty basic. And you can almost make these if you had, like, let's say you had 400 video games listed. You could almost make these, pre-make them, and then stack them. They're really easy. So that's it. I just cut those ends, little flappies. Like that. When I do it, there's usually stickers on it, so I always do this side with my edging and all that, and then keeps everything on the inside. You want a good working gun. Mine is old, sucks, doesn't work. We keep using it. That's it. Ready to go. Ready to go. So you throw it on the floor. Hi, Jennifer. Polybagged it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like dropped in a little poly thingy, like little slip thingy? I mean, this is cheap. It's cheap, but I would have, I'll show you why I kind of go dumpster diving for those. Oh, okay. Boxed and bagged it. You pirate shipped it. So when I go dumpster diving, they at the Marshalls, I think it is. No, it's Michael's or Marshalls. I'm not too sure anymore. But their bubble wrap is like this from their items, like their breakables, and they always have a ton of them, But it's a bag, literally a bubble bag. That's what I use. I like these better because you just drop it in, hold it over, done. Kick it out the door, hacky sack it out the door. So those are fun. And I think I had to find one more item. It's like the most important item that needs to get shipped. Is this this distributor cap? $10, nothing crazy. Yeah, we'll make everyone in the first one. Everyone's blue. Sleepless Hustler, you're blue. Okay. Hi, Flippin' Sloth. They used to call me the Sloth. They still kind of do. Because I got caught sleeping today on the job. Oh, Lordy. All right, let me look for this distributor cap. Want some jams or something? Let's see what we got. Oh, I unplugged it. Hold on. I'll get some jams running. No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. What's this? Oh my God. There goes that heat. Lost all heat. He's got Lobster on the phone, but he knows I'm in the basement. What up? Hold on. What up? I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. I still can't hear you. Oh yeah, I know. I know you called very fast. I know you called very fast. Don't be scared. You might be able to hear it, you might not. So I gotta look for the distributor cap. Distributor cap. Distributor. Found it. I think. Nope. Obstacles fast. I don't know if it was listed to be right here. Okay. We found it. Super duper roached out box. But it is a New Old Stock distributor cap for 72 pickup truck. So hopefully this works out for him. He almost would have expressed it if he could have. He's eager to work on it. So, all right, now we got to make a box for that. That's how we do it. That ain't gonna happen. That might do it. Might. Borderline. Should have left that tail end on it. One is not perfect at all, but we're kicking it out the door anyway. Should have you guys time me. I would have lost the time race for sure. Sorry, I'm a little silent. A little silent. Not much going on. I don't have many stories to tell you right now. But you can ask me any kind of question you want. Must have been destiny for that radio. The wire popped out at the same time, so no tunes. I do have tunes that I could play that wouldn't get a strike, but not prepared for that. It might take a little while. All right. One distributor cap. Shopaholic, are you asking me that question? I am in Massachusetts in my basement, which I call it the eBay store / pile of stuff. Now we're going to list because the shipping's done. That was it. That's all I had to do this weekend. 5 sales. 5 sales because I neglected a couple people. Yeah, slow sales is what it is. I did list. I just got done listing these couple items, which is kind of weird too. My eBay actives, I click on all and I sort them by newly listed, and these ones that I just listed all don't come up, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, they don't come up each time. So I listed this because I can't even lift it. It's probably easier to show you the picture. So I just got done listing this. It's a machinist lot of, let's go to the first picture. Yeah, I know you can't probably see any of this stuff, but if you're on a big computer, you can. But it's basically just V blocks and chunks and different items like that. So I listed at 700. I'm thinking it'll hit 450, 500. We'll see. And then there was this one block in there, and I consulted Tinker on this one, and we both agreed to set it at a high price. It's sold for this much before, so let me show it to you. This is why I buy machinist stuff. Like, it's just a piece of metal. Not too many people would think much of it. It's very basic. Not really much going on here. Okay. But it's a plate that you would mount to your workstation or your machine for grinding and milling and making parts, such as anything that's made out of metal, so metal parts and stuff like that. So it's made by Suburban Tool Company. Yeah, it is interesting, Jennifer, for sure. So basically, this is like a master square, and I'm touching this too. So if you didn't see one of my other videos, after you're done touching this kind of metal like this, because it's like high carbon steel, When you're done touching it, you really want to wipe it off, or anywhere that I touched, any of these spots where my fingerprints are will start to tarnish and turn to rusty. So if this took 6 months to sell, then it'll probably be rusty by then, a little rusty. But we thought that was an okay price to put on it, and I agreed. I never steer away from the high end price and set the market or whatever, but I've had this for a while. It's just like, let's just figure it out. I couldn't figure out the wording terminology for it, and I sent some information over to him and asked him some questions, and he was like, "Oh yeah, let's look up this." So I looked it up and I found kind of a similar item. So I went downstairs, started to make the ad, and looked at the bottom of it. I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know it was marked." So I could have looked it up a lot easier by looking up the Suburban Tool Company. And yeah, I know, laugh out loud for sure. Yeah, what is this thing? I got no clue what it is. Oh, read the bottom. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely can read the bottom for sure. All right. Now we'll listen. I got something I can smash out. I want to get through this tote within an hour. So I want to start listing these mini vices. All right. I have let's see how many we got. So here we go. These are the vices I'm gonna list. There is, let's get in a better position. Get you in the listing position, which I'll end up having to maybe move you. I can maybe do photo here. That might work. So here we go. Clamp. Vices. Little vices. It's a little beat up. Let's get some homemade thing here. Some homemade hokey pokey action here. It's marked 99 cents on it. I mean, you know, I think we're gonna put these in a. It does have like a weird spring clamp thing going on here. That's kind of cool. This one's kind of interesting. Small little, tiny bench vise, but it's marked $1 on the bottom. So I mean, you know, what are we gonna get? $5 on this little guy or something. Little tinkering. You get this one that's West German. It says Heck Sharp on it. So maybe we'll look up this one. Hex Sharp. And then after that, I think I'll list these three in a lot. And then maybe, what do you think? What do you think? Should we do singles? All these in singles? Two of these are the handyman. Craftsman's. This one's a Bessie. Should we maybe look that one up? That one's probably worth something. It's not marked or numbered, but it just says Bessie. Be like a 3-inch Bessie vise. Three-inch wide Bessie clamp, heavy capacity, $10. So I mean, I think these are all going to be $10 plus ship, because yeah, this guy got 20 and free shipping. 20 free shipping on this Bessie. Yeah, I was thinking a single too, but it's it's 10. I could get it in a flat rate. You get it in a flat rate at $8, $8. Yeah, I could get it in there. Box it. It'll fit. So, what do you think? $12 plus $8.21 shipping. Throw another 3-inch in. I think that one will sell though, because it's a branded Bessie. Some people will only buy that Bessie. Yeah, I just looked it up though. It said 20. I don't know if you can buy it for. I don't know if you can buy it for 30. Maybe buy it for 30. Some people are shy of like holding the item sometimes when you're listing it, to get your hand in the photo. Honestly, I'll get my gross fingernails in there and still take the photo. Whatever, you know. What are you gonna do? Overwash your hands to really take this professional photo? I've seen people put gloves on and all kinds of weird stuff. Just hold it, take a photo, call it a day. I'm gonna use this tape measure today. Let's see if this thing can stay up. took the photo of how wide this is. I'm going to open it all the way up before it peeks out. And that should be probably 3 inches. Should probably match the width, which I'm going to only go to 2.5. It's probably not needed, but I'm going to measure. I'm going to measure this, and then I'm going to open this end up. That way, whoever buys this knows what size table they can put it on. Take a picture of that, and then that's it. All right, so we got 3-inch Bessey clamp-on bench vise BCO30, which that's probably what it is. Good condition, works good, chips protected, blah, blah, blah. Any other info missing on this little clamp here? I could have got the picture of the tight of it. I have one left. Do you want to get a picture of the tightness of the clamp, of its clamping ability? Because sometimes there's chips in here and stuff. You know, you get a nice straight line, no chips. So we're gonna kind of just mimic this guy. Put open box condition. Like, really? That would be a good used in good condition, wouldn't it be? Wow. Look at this. You can get a big Bessey 4-inch for $29.99 plus calculated shipping. I'm gonna go 13. I'm gonna go $14.99. Too cheap. There's my ad. Let's see if I get some glare out of here. Good use condition. See all photos for true cosmetic condition. Done. I use that pretty much on a lot of tools. If you take good pictures, that's all you should really need to do. And then I click, I got no clue of the packing weight. I got no clue of what it weighs, but I went like this and I weighed it. It needs to go in flat rate poly bag within a box. So we're going to put 851 on it for shipping. Priority fast shipping. Then I go back and I give it the one last previewed scan. Sorry, all you get is my neck on this video.
Poster item. Later, dude. Hit me up. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Ohio Forge. China brand. Sadly, you have to use this template for this vise because it is marked. I could just take the tag off too and just call it a 3-inch vise, which that's easier of an ad. Because Ohio Forge is technically harbor free. So this thing's in good shape. Yeah, I know Ohio Forge is junk. But that's why we're going to call it a 3-inch bench vise. No, that's not a bench. Clamp on. See, I would put these in a big lot, but I just don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna sell. I don't see anyone needing 10 clamp-on bench vices, right? I mean, I would rather put them in a lot. Let's see if there's a lot out there. Because I'd rather just throw them in a box and kick them down the road. We'll just take a little quick gander. These pony number 50s do good. Look at that. Probably have some of these. Bar clamp. That's seemingly the only one that would go in a lot. It's the bar clamp. Nothing. All right. What am I in the highest here? Just want to find a decent template that's not. All right, here we go. What's everyone doing? You owned a metal fab shop for years? Yeah, but you didn't have You didn't have 8 3-inch, did you? You might have had 2. Two sounds more fair. You might have had 8 big ones, right? Right, Crease Cut? Puppies be barking. The puppies be barking. Yeah. It's good to own at least one, I think. I don't even own one, but I mean, I own all these, but I don't use them. These are all, these are like flea market ones. This tote was going to the flea market. Ooh. So, because it's going to the flea market, like, I'll just list them, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. Be right back. Yeah, nice catch. Small 3-inch vise, unbranded, because we took the tag off. See, photos. Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta take the tag off. Condition is good. It's not in a overly shady practice. It's just it's common practice. We'll charge $9.99. Delivery, I don't know. Service, priority. We'll do what? $7.51. We'll eat $1 tops on this. Though I think I can get it up for that much. All right, here we go. Listed. Seems like everyone don't like this angle. Everyone left. A couple people left. Oh, Tinker left.
Which angle's better? You guys want this angle for listing? You can look at my mug. Or you want the crotch table view? That's all I really got. Crotch table view or this view. So we got a mark of a 3 and a 4 on it, but this one's marked Prairie. Crazy guy, Prairie. There you go. PRA. What I can see. What? You can leave it right there. Okay. All right, we get this one here. Doesn't have the sticker on it. Says it's a jeweler's vice. This one's in good shape. It had a bid, $20 and $11.50 to ship. I think I can ship it for $8.50. I think I can ship it for $8.50. And we got one bid, $20, with $11.50. So what do you think? Fire sale, $20, $8 ship, couple bucks deal. I'm using this guy's template. I don't even think this is a 3-inch thing. This is it's a 2-inch. What's that? No. Yes. Talking to the wife. All right, here we go. Picture time. Yeah. Yeah, the jeweler vices do better than the small clamp-on ones. I've noticed the ones more like this size for jeweler vices. I mean, there's, they make different kinds, but for the small ones, these are kind of cool. It's kind of odd that my fuse turned back on. Ugh. It's the one thing I like is tools. I like tools. They sell well. You have multiple asses for many seats that will sit or buy tools. So A lot of people collect it, use it, don't use it. They'll buy it and not use it. They intended to use it. It's really peeking it out right there. Yeah, I think Wilton's high end. You should have started talking about vices when Tinker was in here. He's got like 50 vices. He's got so many vices. He's got a I think it's a Starrett, like 8-inch or something like that. It's nice. It's got a couple nice ones. Pricey. We had to go I had to put it $21.99 because 20 I don't do anything even. I don't do even numbers. So I didn't want to do 20. I didn't want to do $19.99. That seemed like like I'm fishing for the sale. I didn't want to do $20.99. That seems desperate for $1. Seems $1 desperate. So I did $21.99 with $7.51 on the shipping. Yeah, Starrett machinist type. Well, it's more like it's like a welding. It's old, so it was definitely like blacksmithing type. It's big. It's like that big, like in length. The jaw is like that big, so 8 inches or so. It weighs 80 pounds, something like that. I think he wants 200 for it. Two or 250. I don't think we put a description on this one. No. Good used condition. CL photos for true cosmetic condition. Nate Holly, I think your name's Holly. Yeah, 80 pounds. It's pretty nice. I'm surprised it didn't move. We brought it to the flea market like 2 or 3 times, and after the third time, I think he knew not to bring it anymore, and I just said don't bring it. Just you know, he's got a nice mill booth spot, so I just said put it in your mill. It's way, you gotta find the right guy. That's all. He's out there though, because some guys only collect Starret. And then, because around here, Starret's really big. Guys like collecting it. They'll pay up for it. And yeah, I'm surprised it didn't sell already, to be honest with you. But I think he's a little afraid to ship it because it's so heavy. And I don't think he just wants to. I don't think he wants to ship it, but I'm trying to push him into like the U-ship thing because I have a U-ship contract. Like I can pick up a contract if I had to, and if I had to ship something big, and I opened that account for that purpose of like, what if I bought a lathe machine or something that I wanted to sell it online? You know, a lot of people buy them, so I needed a way to ship, you know, like the refrigerator. Like if I want to sell it later, something like that, you need a oversized courier service. So I started shipping a couple items with them to kind of get into the swing of yeah, it's the same guy that'll buy the anvil. Absolutely. So I just tried to do it so that I would be a little bit more familiar on how to do it when the time came for a really good item. This is a unbranded. Sheesh, I think I had the box for this one at one point. Yeah, definitely part it out. Unless if you feel it's not worth it to strip it, but yeah. Look at that one. That one's kind of cool. What do you think I should charge for this one, Crazy Cod? It's unbranded. No, it's probably China. But that does move nice. These jaws have some nice rugged clamping. It does look like it has a swivel. It does have a swivel. Swivel with a tightener rod. Oh, that don't work. All right, there we go. And then basic clamping. What do you think? 25? $20? Lobster's right though. We might have to lot some of these up. I'm thinking we can do a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are matching though. This is the Handyman. This is kind of like the buffer one. Yeah, this is the buffer one, the Handyman. I find these all the time. I think I've had like 3 of these, but it's got a nice ambling end on it. It's like the only thing going for it. But I'm thinking, because I have these 2 matches, so I could What do you think? Do you think someone would want 2 of these? Does make my my shipping complicated because I'd have to charge $13 to ship this at least. They ain't gonna fit. No, I mean I could maybe go like that and like bubble wrap the crap out of it and then not box it. That don't seem right. Or I could do like 15. And then once this one sells, I just use that template of that ad and just go 15 done. 30, 30, 8 ship. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I just talked myself into it. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'll agree with you there for sure. No vice is ever created equal, nor from its time period of construction. Yeah, I've seen old ones break. Yeah, it's cast is cast, you know. Sometimes the cast is tempered. More tempered cast would probably hold up a lot longer than untempered, I guess. Probably drop that one on the ground and probably break. You could probably over clamp this end right here, and it would probably break this. But it's for the we know who it's designed for. It's just designed for the guy that's doing whatever. Handyman. Trying to fix a tire with a 3-inch. Trying to fix a hub with a 3-inch bench clamp. Yeah. Maybe you could look at my ad, Crazy Cat. I'm gonna put a item number in the chat. And you can take a look at the ad and let me know what you think of it. And I know I'm gonna put it in. I'll let you take a look at the ad, and I know what you're gonna say right off the bat. But it's still like the opinion, so let's get through this one. She should have thought these were gonna be a faster listing than that taken. It's like, oh, I could bang right through those. We're on. Okay. All right, if you're still there, the Crazy Cat, I'm gonna type in a item number into the chat and take a look at the ad. Let me know what you think. And if there's something in this lot that I should pull out and redo the ad, or if I'm wicked high on the price, or anything that you think I should maybe toss in there, because I think you're the person that should probably take a look at this. Just because it's going to give me more insight on what I have in this lot, and a lot of it's unbranded, but it's good stuff because it's all clean. So there's an item number right there if you guys want to take a look at that ad. I will be right back. We need to go step out and make a telephone call, and that's it. I'll come back. We'll list a couple more things, and whoever's in here is in here. Tommy's going live, so if you find me too boring, you can go, yeah, smoke break. 2 hour mark, man. Oh, hit the 2 hour mark. That's the, and I was going to call you. So, because there's no service down here, I only have Wi-Fi. So I was going to go call Lobster and do my smoke break. So if you're bored, go over to Tommy's. If you want to stick around, stick around. I put on some tunes, but Lobster said no tunes. I got snacks. I got snacks. Wife got snacks. 5 boxes. Gave 1 box away. I ate 1 box the other day. She ate 1 box the other day. What's that? Should be 1 more scattered around the house somewhere. So I stole that one. It's like, I'm taking this with me. Let me try and share this link with Lobster, and then we're gonna just do some basic store maintenance right now is what's going to be going on in this channel, and then yeah, we'll be moving stuff and listing stuff. So be right back. What up, Dow Jones? Dow Jones in here? What up, dude? How you doing? $10.21 you were in here. Oh, there you are. Nothing. What's up with you? What you doing? Trading, yeah. Nice. You doing any you doing good on the trading? Trading's going crazy right now, right? Sorry, talking about my mouthful. I'm gonna try and use my phone too. All right. There we go. Oh. We'll fix it. Okay, fix that. Is that an alien on you guys or something? How's Lobster Head? See if he can make it in here. Yeah, yeah, I know. It was a little trippy. I did have one muted. Well, I went down on the volume and then I peaked it out, but I think the this iPhone has a serious current running through it. What up, dude?
What up?
And it was echoing through this keyboard the other day. So it's definitely a high-powered cell phone.
Go underneath the two images of us, and then you'll see that horizontal line where it condenses our photos.
This one?
Yeah, there you go. It gives a wider shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That way you can highlight. You can get used to highlighting the comments when they come in too.
Oh yeah. All right, I can try that.
Yeah, and just go over to the chat and click it, and it shows. And then you can also do like hideaway. There you go. See how easy that is?
Yeah. And Timmy.
So with us switching over to your side, you can hear me and everything. Everything's good.
Yeah, you're coming in clear.
All right, good. Still got to upgrade my camera on this. Well, I got to get a new laptop, but
video.
There's other things. There's other things to get first.
No, the video's pretty good actually.
I just on my end, it looks cloudy. Dude, I love that camera of yours on that iPad. Yeah, I can see your fucking nose hairs.
I know. I was like, I gotta set this camera back a little bit.
Excuse me for cussing, but
it's all good. You can cuss.
There'll be no cussing tonight.
So, how you doing on the trading, Tim? Tim's doing some trading.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing that.
So how do I go? How do I keep no thing at the bottom?
Robert,
Yes, ma'am.
did Amaya finish her homework?
Yes, she did.
Everything?
Yes.
Killing it. Nice. Lops is on mute. He's getting the fifth degree. Yeah, I know. Should have jumped on that wagon 2 years ago when you told me about it. You know? It's okay. You don't have to tell anybody any of the stocks. Did you get any GameStop stock the other day? That did some crazy stuff. That did some crazy stuff. All right, so I wanted to use the other camera because yeah, you trade crypto, future currency. Yeah. I don't own any of it though. I kind of like paper money. Paper money's good. So, what I need to do right now, because we're working, this is like a working hangout right now. I got to take everything that's over here and bring it into the back. I'll be bopping back and forth. I can't list anything. Everything's all crammed.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat right now.
Yeah. All right, we'll do it together.
I keep coming across all of these insulators, dude. I gotta look some of this stuff up. I gotta stop collecting them. I probably should these glass insulators.
Yeah.
I have 6 of them in the truck, and of the 6, 2 of them are chipped, and they're really cool. And this is the only colored one I have. All of them are different clear ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about maybe sending a picture of them all together in a lot for Harry.
Oh, there you go.
See if
Harry will burn those though.
He what?
He'll smash them. He'd be like, "These are junk."
Yeah, I just like looking at them. At one time I had a ton of these, and I was gonna make low voltage lighting, landscaping lighting, with the light going through the pipe through here, and then put them in the ground. I thought that would have been cool with the different colors.
Yeah.
But
you didn't get around to it.
No, but I've kept them. I sold a few because I had a ton of them, dude. A ton of them.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody made a candle out of this one. And I'm just getting, my space is getting cramped.
Yeah.
Cramped. We had one of the sellers today get arrested by the sheriff.
Who? Oh,
At the flea. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why? Weapons?
I heard weapons, and then I also heard molestation, which, with the strictness of the distance that they're requiring us to be with the customers, I don't know if the molestation is true, but I'm pretty certain because of the demographics that we were in, it could have been possibly weapons because it's common.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's my marbles. Dude, hey, you know what's weird?
What?
When we were talking about the marble video over the phone, right? We didn't say it on video, did we?
No. Only when Jackass was talking about the marbles.
Okay, now did you mention anything about your video?
No.
You only said it to me on the phone,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I might have said maybe once. What?
Okay, you want to know what was on my feed this morning? Your marble video of your finger holding the green and white marble,
Mm-hmm.
and it said something about estate sale marbles.
Mm-hmm.
See what they go for on eBay.
Yeah, that was the one.
Dude, that's trippy, right?
That is kind of trippy. That popped up. That is true.
So it's weird how it picked it up.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's listening.
Maybe. Hello, algorithm. How are you? So I got 2 videos in TikTok right now on draft
Yeah.
about junk picking
Mm-hmm.
and how I was laughing about basically the trash that I picked up
Mm-hmm.
and curbside alerts and all that other stuff. And the guy that I pulled most of the stuff from was cleaning out his garage today because tomorrow's trash day. So guess what I'm doing tonight?
You're going trash picking.
Yeah, of course I am. I sold a lot of rubbish today.
Yeah.
$104 worth. Not a lot of money, but it's free money.
Yeah, I was gonna go trash picking today too.
But I gave him the nod. Like I don't know the guy, but I know the guy because I I take his stuff. Take his stuff, and then I take the money from his stuff, and I go buy Kentucky Fried Chicken with it. Oh, check this out, dude. J.R. Ewing for president. Look at that. From Dallas. Everybody needs a cowboy. That's pretty cool.
What's that?
JR from Dallas. There's a pin. It's from the 80s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Giddy up.
Giddy up, cowboy. Howdy ho, neighbor.
Vote for me.
Vote for me. I'm your next president. That's an eBay item. That's a good smallsy. Fast cash. Oh man, I got trays of smallsies all over the place. Got my poly bags. Poly bags. Poly bags are in. Need a knife. Need a knife. You know, I actually never count these when they come in here. I don't even know. The guy could be ripping me off. I don't know what it is, but I don't trust half the stuff I get. So yeah, that guy, man, that was pretty pretty shocking. Because I bought from him before. I bought some like trading cards off of him recently. Some Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant rookies.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of holding back a little bit before I put them online. And just to see his, what I thought was cool was like the other reseller that sells the like items, because he does coins and silver and stuff like that.
Yeah.
His competitor, which I thought was really cool, is oh, what the hell is this, son? These 9x6s? Hell to the no. See? Now it's too late. Oh man, this can't be.
I hope Jackass doesn't take offense that I went live while he was.
Oh well. I don't think so. Oh, these are 9x6 to the dot.
Like I said, I have to figure it out.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. He's a grown man. He'll figure it out. Sure, he's not going to care. He'll understand. I mean, you gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Shit, I ordered the wrong ones, bro. 9x12s.
You ordered the wrong shit.
Yes, I did, and that's my fault.
What are they, for comics?
No. The 9x6s I like using for a product, so I ordered 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
But I have a special box that I put them in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll just have to order more, I guess. It is what it is. I mean, I can use these for DVDs, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna use these as much. I don't know, maybe I can sell a couple. I don't think it's gonna be worth it though. No, I'll just keep them. And they were cheap. I think I used my E-Bucks on it or whatever it was. Well, daggone it. Sucker and succotash. Well, what do we got in here? Okay, stay focused. So, when's that snowstorm supposed to hit?
Tomorrow at 9-ish.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We got 7s, no 6.
Dow Jones says later. He's out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He trades crypto. Yeah, that stuff's going crazy, man. It's the big hype.
Yeah, he
Yes.
started years ago though.
Huh?
He started doing that like 2 years.
Oh
ago.
yeah, he's probably doing well
Yeah,
as far as that goes.
yeah. He bought a bunch of weed stock when it spiked.
Good. Everybody's got to have a hustle, man. As long as it's legit and it's honest. I mean, good on them. You
Yeah.
know? I mean, if that's what they love to do, then lo and behold, go for it.
I got a. This is a tube. It's $5.
The what?
$5
For what?
the tube.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Do you have it, you think?
It
In your
might-
box?
It might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd look, dude.
It looks common.
If it's only $5 free ship or $5 with shipping at it, because it's gonna be about another $3 or $4, depending where it's
This
coming
was-
from.
This one's tested. It's $4.25 and $1.90 for ship. says it's tested.
Huh.
I should probably
How do
buy
you-
this one.
How do you even test those? Put them on a trickle charge?
No, they make a tube tester.
Oh, okay. Oh, you should buy it. That cheap.
Buy it, right?
I would, because the difference between what you can get for that unit and not working versus working, I mean, it's a huge amount.
Right.
Don't you think?
Yeah, it's probably 100.
Difference?
Hmm.
Yeah, I would. For a $5 and change? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Let me try and buy it.
Oh shit, I need that. Ask him, check his store and see if he has any more before you buy it.
Why?
Does that thing need any? Are you sure that's the only one it needs?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you figure out it was that one? How many are there in it?
3.
Okay.
It's the middle one that's blown.
Oh, you can tell by the glass, right?
It has a schematic on the back of it.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't put a film on it, like it's like a light bulb when it blows.
When it glows, yes.
Okay.
I guess I got to do this later.
I'm gonna pack all this stuff in here and then I'm gonna move it again.
That's what we do.
Yeah, I want to try to get all my shipping stuff in one area. I just don't know sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. True. We thought about that. That was going to be our 'cause she's got her volume off, but that's going to be our practice run is when we enter the studio and just do what we have to do in the studio. She just said that I could end the live and me and you could still hang out in the broadcast studio.
Yeah.
And it won't take up the hours. But,
Yeah.
I'm hoping somebody jumps in here, I guess.
How many people are in there right now?
2 right now, but there was 12 in here before.
Probably because Tommy's.
Yeah,
Like
Tommy's
Tommy's on.
but, yeah. I told them they all could leave.
Yeah, I mean, it's only just Marie and someone else probably hanging.
Yeah.
If you want, just go ahead and do that so you're not eating up your hours and you have 2 hours and 40 minutes. I mean, you do what you want. You can hold on for another 20 minutes or so. And
Yeah.
just be 3 hours taking off your stream, which is totally fine, dude. Because between the both of us, we'll have 40 hours for the month on the free
Right.
accounts.
Yeah.
So whatever you want, and then we can just do a after stream hangout and get back to work.
Agreed.
And finish it up to the 3 hour mark. Close it out. See if anybody jumps in, and if so, that's great. If not, then
Hmm.
we'll take another route.
Yeah, I didn't really label the broadcast area.
Yeah, I mean, the whole idea is to get it familiar so you can do it. So
Right.
I think it's pretty straightforward. So I think you got it.
Yeah, I gotta just figure out how to do the scheduling.
Yeah, and that's just creating the broadcast
Yeah.
like you did when you jumped on,
Yeah.
and scheduling it for a future date,
Okay.
and then download a thumbnail.
future date and time and download a
Yeah, down at the bottom. Yeah,
and
and just-
upload it.
yeah. Because if you don't do a thumbnail, a custom thumbnail, it does your wallpaper. I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I don't have a wallpaper.
Yeah, you can just do a custom thumbnail.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah. So when we get into the working hangout, I want to share something with you about how I'm thinking about increasing the numbers.
Okay.
Thinking of a master plan. Dance to the record. Dance to the record. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Driving me crazy. You know, this whole part-time reseller thing is turning into more than just part-time, dude.
Your part-time reseller is not part-time anymore?
It doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't. I mean, I don't mind it. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know? It just every time I get into a groove, I have to stop the car and get out while it's still moving, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, here's those pool sticks. These things are bad, dude. Things are wicked. Wicked cool. So this first one, like you said, the person has to physically touch and pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Fix that.
Can you see it?
Go down a little. A little more. There you go.
This is a Karella. Karella. 2-part. Got that line that they use on like fishing rods, it looks like. To
Yep.
hold the eyes on.
Yeah.
This thing's badass.
K-E-R.
It's a 20 ouncer. It's a Karella. It's a badass stick.
Hmm.
It came from that garage buyout. And then the other one I have, I got a couple of them out of there, but these two I have in this case. I sold one already. I sold a graphite one. This is 4 pieces. This one's from the 60s. With the same intricate line on it. And this is a part, that's a part, this is a part, and then you got the upper half.
The 4-piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
They only did that back in the 60s and 70s, I think.
Look at you, the shock.
What's that?
Shock. That's what they call
That's what they call this?
no,
A
that's
shock?
no, that's what they call a good pool player. A shock.
Oh, a shock. Oh, a shock.
Pool shock. Yeah, pool shock.
Dun, I'm far from that. I like pool. I'm not, I don't go out and practice it. I play pool like I play golf, like a Happy Gilmore. Just fucking hit the ball.
Yeah.
See that hole over there? Yes, sir. Put that ball in that hole. Okay, sir. No problem. I got you, Mac. I got you. I'm going to put the whole thing together. Gonna put it all together. All right, we're making progress. Just moving boxes from one side to the other. perfect home for you right there, baby. Right there. I think I'd like to have the table here. So I've got all that in the background and just put all my electronics up in there.
What was that?
So I'm thinking about moving this setup that's here and putting it here. I kind of got it jerry-rigged right now with the electrical because there's only like 2 lights in here.
Wouldn't
Or
that be a
2
lot?
outlets.
Wouldn't
3
that be
outlets.
work?
What?
Wouldn't that be a lot of work?
No, not really. Because this tabletop that I'm using for shipping and a workstation is from IKEA. It's a $10 top on milk crates off of a counter. So it's, 2 seconds, boom, done. That's why I like it, because it's big enough. I just move the laptop and then it's my shipping, my photo booth, it's everything. It's an all-in-one for $10, you know?
Yeah.
Because of the space, I had to be creative. What I want to do is blow out this wall right here, okay? With a big bay window.
You can make a window with the egg crate, with the crates.
I know, right?
Make a little
It'd be
window.
like Red Dawn, where the dad's behind the gate. He's telling his son, "Avenge me!" Be behind the milk crate. Gotta get that one.
All right, I'm gonna end it.
All right, sounds good.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.